Yeah, I know what you're thinking. You can get a job in the Middle East simply by trying or by magic, through others, or by fluke. Remember that competition is everywhere. Some here, some there, but bam! Loy Machedo is the best.
Alright, in this video I'll give you my thoughts about Mark Zuckerberg's Threads versus Elon Musk's Twitter. Out of the little research that I've done, and feel free to correct me if you feel I've made a mistake. Okay, I'll give my opinion which one is better and why you should or should not join it. But feel free to add your input as well. Okay, so before I move further, if you're new to the channel, I know this is customary, I have to say it. Name is Loy Machedo. I'm a personal branding strategist. Let's see if you by-hearted it. Anyway, I help people get jobs in the Middle East, especially UAE, Dubai, because I was there for 40 years. So specialization, resume rebrand, interview coaching, job hunt strategy, and but one other area which people take my service is my advice, both personally and professionally. Okay, so now coming to Threads versus Twitter. Initially, when Mark Zuckerberg announced Threads, obviously we saw the excitement, no? 30 million people joined. 30 million people joined within 24 hours. And Mr. Beast, the opportunist that he is, smart guy, broke the Guinness Book of World Records for 1 million thread followers. Obviously, when he has, I think, 150 or 200 million, whatever followers, easily he would have broken that. But anyway, good for him. So he got his name etched in history. But now the question is, and we also know about the Sue, Sue court case. Elon Musk is threatening to sue Mark Zuckerberg for copying, which is obvious because Mark Zuckerberg has copied Snapchat, he copied the features on Instagram. Facebook, he stole it from those Wilkinson brothers or whatever. And every other feature that we see from TikTok, he has bought in Reels. Whatever feature you see, Mark Zuckerberg always, he's a copycat, but he makes it better. So it's not that this is his baby. He's copied the idea, the technology, but try to make it better. But then, of course, Elon Musk is no dumb idiot. And Elon Musk has the money and muscle power to sue. So it'll be interesting to see what will happen. Okay. Whom do I support? Me, it doesn't matter. But if you are talking of what is right and what is wrong, well, Mark Zuckerberg is at fault here. So that's my view. You can tell me if I'm wrong here. Okay, now coming to Threads. Threads you cannot use on the desktop. I try to share some of my videos. I have shared one tweet. I have 0 followers. It's okay. But I made sure that the Loy Machedo handle was taken. But the thing is, it is connected to your Instagram. And this is what I found out, that if you want to delete Threads, I think it'll delete Instagram, or vice versa. If you delete Instagram, it'll delete Threads. So know that much. So this is one thing that people have been complaining. The second thing is there's no hashtags, there's no way to search, there's no desktop feature, and it seems that you cannot get to see the content you wish. They will give you the content they want you to see. So which is typical Mark Zuckerberg, Facebook Meta style of doing things. But now the question is, which one is better, Twitter or Facebook, this Threads? See, remember this much. Elon Musk took over Twitter to make it a platform for free speech, technically, although it is not technically free speech. He still has a lot of restrictions. But it's much better than what it was. Before, they were championing whatever information the government put it. That is why if you see the Congress hearing where the Twitter executives are being grilled, they had teamed up with the FBI to make sure that only the COVID information approved by the government was shared, and any opposing views from Harvard graduated professors, from scientists, from medical professionals, they were not only censored, they were not only removed, they were blocked and banned. And Mark Zuckerberg did the same thing. He just, they would put the kind of digital screen cover, false information. But in many cases, they have actually blocked and banned accounts. Okay? And I know because there were some people on my Facebook who created new accounts and said, they just deleted my account without any warning. So this is one thing which I want you to keep in mind. Facebook's threads is not a platform for free speech. Rather, Facebook thread is more like, the goal is to benefit Mark Zuckerberg. The goal is to benefit Meta. The goal is to collect more data from you, because if you actually see the permissions, I want you to check it out. They will check everything from your shopping, your health, your habits, your whatever, who you connect to, your age, all that information. Just go and check the privacy bit. So they are busy harvesting your data. So Mark Zuckerberg will never learn. And remember, historically we have known Mark Zuckerberg doing this. Cambridge Analytica, they took all the data, it was sold to them, and they sold it to somebody else. Facebook has been busy selling the data to other people, which most social media networks do, but Facebook does it at a very extreme level. And now, the part that I hate the most is Instagram has become a soft porn. Instagram Reels and Facebook Reels has become a soft porn kind of content creator. Seriously, I've been sharing quite a number of videos to prove it to my groups that Facebook and Instagram promotes soft porn. You'll see girls not wearing a bra and just dangling their breasts and shaking it, and some people are even showing that they're breastfeeding children. So ugly it looks. And some females are wearing see-through dress and they're making sure there's a light behind them, which you can see the silhouette of their vagina. It's become very dirty. So yeah, Mark Zuckerberg is no saint. Keep that much in mind. So if you do post, if you do decide to jump on it, understand this much: you will be monitored, and anything that you say that goes against what Facebook believes is false or fake information, they will not only delete, you'll get a strike, and you might end up getting blocked on Instagram and on Facebook. Why did I discontinue my Facebook business page? They were busy checking my posts, which I put 11 years ago. Let that sink in, 11 years ago. And they were giving me warning. This is against our community standards. We will block your account, we'll delete your account. The fuck, man, 11 years ago. What do you want me to do now? You want me to go through all my millions of posts and figure out which one goes against your standards because your standards have just changed? So that is another danger that I see. Agreed. Mark Zuckerberg, Elon Musk is limiting the number of posts you can see. What they call it, data scraping. Okay, he wants to prevent that. Agreed that you have to pay to get a blue tick. Agreed that only if you have a blue tick, people can see your posts. I agree. Elon Musk's execution is not perfect. He was not the savior that people thought he was. His leadership skills are not so amazing that people thought, wow, SpaceX and Tesla, we will see his magic. We realized he's just lucky with Tesla and he's just lucky with SpaceX. Your luck can't repeat everywhere. In fact, all his dark history started to come out. So now the question begets, what should you do? This is my suggestions. First one is create a Threads account. Just create one. Second one is, and make sure that your name handle is there, or it'll be the same what you created. That is number one. Number two is choose what kind of content you want to see. Don't choose all the same old content. Like they ask me, oh, Instagram, whoever you follow, you want to follow the same people? I didn't choose all, I chose a few. Okay. Third one is share this with people who want to join or network with you, which is fine. If you're posting any content, make sure and keep in mind that Facebook can delete your post, can give you a warning, and it is highly monitored with Facebook's bullshit, So I got with the Facebook's so-called hate policies and hate speech and all that bullshit. Okay, they're not as liberal as Twitter. And finally, have an agenda. What is your agenda? Do you want to increase your brand awareness, your visibility, or do you just want to see what it is? So have a clear-cut goal. But do not under any circumstances close your Twitter and jump on this. Or if you're no longer on Twitter, start becoming crazy and post left, right and center, you will get a strike, and that might affect your Instagram and that will affect your Facebook. So then it's a double, triple whammy or whatever. All right. But overall, I would say it's good to have competition in the field. It's good to have options. But personally, I just see so many social media platforms here. How much will you post, where all you'll post, and how many you'll follow, and what will you see, and how much time will you be online? I just created it because I wanted the presence to be there. Like for example, Proton Mail. I created with Loy Machedo. So Loy Machedo is there. Even there is a new email which is called Skrill, Skrill. I'll put the exact spelling maybe in the description. I created Loy Machedo Skrill. It seems it's super encryption or something like that. So create accounts with your name. Keep two-factor authentication in case you want to use it in the future. Like even you remember there was a Clubhouse or something. I knew that would flop, but still, on the advice of my Google consultant, he has worked for Google. He said, Loy, you lose nothing by just creating the handle Loy Machedo. Whether you use it or don't use it, just have it there. If you don't use it, it'll die out. But if you need to use it, you'll know that Loy Machedo is taken by you, nobody else. Like in TikTok, I have Loy.Machedo because I taken Loy Machedo and I forgot the password here. Bloody hell, crazy. But now I'm okay. Otherwise, people will take your name and then you'll not have that. Like even loymachedo.com. It's mine, So any other dot, people can take it. I don't care. Anyway, this is what I wanted to share with you guys. Let me know your thoughts. And if you have any tips or strategies, or are you using it for marketing and selling your services, or did you find something new, any new usage, or is it better not to sign up at all? So you let me know your thoughts, and it'll be interesting to see how long Mark Zuckerberg can carry this. But one thing is for sure, Elon Musk is not going to let off Mark Zuckerberg so easily. They will. One second, hold on. Sega! Yeah, this lady, this giver. Hey doggy, how are you? Yeah. Okay. My doggy. Okay, it's a nice doggy. I like that doggy. Big fat doggy. Anyway, Okay, so yeah, so let me know if there's maybe you should not join at all. Maybe there are risks which I've not evaluated. So it will be interesting to know. Anyway, this is my view. Let me know yours. All right, you guys take care. It's me signing off.